stoichiometry problem where we're asked to relate the mass of aluminum sulfate to the mass of sulfuric acid. So we know we're going to need the formula weight of each of these compounds. So I went ahead and calculated that. That's 98.08 grams per mole for the sulfuric acid, and the aluminum sulfate has a formula weight of 342.17 grams per mole. We'll start with our measured number that's given in the statement of the question with its unit. So it's 34.0 grams. We know we want to relate it to moles because it's being compared to another chemical. So we need to use a formula weight. So now we can, if we were to stop here, we would know how many moles of sulfuric acid we would have. Now we can incorporate our mole-to-mole ratio using the balanced chemical equation. Balanced chemical equation tells us that for every 3 moles of sulfuric acid that reacts, we are going to produce just 1 mole of aluminum sulfate. So if we were to stop here, we can see from our units that we would know how many moles of aluminum sulfate we would produce. However, we want our answer in grams, so we're going to need the formula weight for aluminum sulfate. Okay, last check of our units, and we see that our final answer is going to have units of grams of aluminum sulfate. So it looks like we've set things up correctly. We can go ahead and do the associated math. Our calculator answer would be 39.5384 grams. Now we can consider sig figs. This number has 3. Here we have 4. This is exact, so it will not affect our sig figs in our answer. This has 5. So it looks like we have 3 sig figs that we're limited to in our answer. So we have a final answer of 39.5 grams.